Think of it like learning magic tricks, but for communication. Lowndes breaks down complex social interactions into 92 distinct little tricks. You don't need to master all 92 overnight, but learning even a few can seriously boost your confidence and your ability to make good impressions, start conversations, build rapport, and just generally navigate the social world more smoothly. It's about being more intentional and skillful in how you present yourself and engage with others. A big chunk of the book focuses on making great first impressions, often before you even say a word. Lowndes emphasizes the power of your smile, not just any smile, but what she calls a flooding smile. This means letting your smile spread slowly across your face as if it's welling up genuinely, rather than switching on an instant, fake-looking grin. It feels more authentic. Paired with good eye contact, her sticky eyes trick suggests keeping contact a bit longer. Even as you turn away, it makes people feel noticed and valued. Your posture and how you enter a space also scream volumes. Lowndes suggests imagining a string pulling you up from the crown of your head, the hang by a thread trick, to improve posture instantly, making you look more confident and approachable. She also advises scanning the room purposefully when you enter, not looking lost or desperate. The way you carry yourself signals your level of confidence and comfort, influencing how others approach you or don't. Okay, so you look good, but how do you actually start talking to someone, especially a stranger? The book offers tricks to overcome that initial hesitation. One key idea is to shift your mindset. Be the chooser, not waiting to be chosen. Decide who you want to talk to and make the first move. Simple observational openers often work best. Comment on the event, the food, something neutral in the environment. It takes the pressure off needing a perfect opening line. Once you've broken the ice, how do you keep the conversation from dying? Avoid dead-end questions that only get a yes or no answer. Ask open-ended questions that invite longer responses. Think, how did you get into? Rather than, do you like? Lowndes suggests tricks like the what's it, which involves wearing or carrying something unusual or interesting that prompts people to ask you about it. An easy conversation starter. The goal is to make small talk less painful and more engaging. Talking isn't just about what you say. It's hugely about listening, but not just passively hearing, active listening. This means showing you're engaged. Use nonverbal cues like nodding, leaning in slightly, and maintaining eye contact. Small verbal cues like okay, or wow also signal that you're tracking with them. People love to be heard, and truly listening is one of the fastest ways to build rapport and make someone feel respected. Beyond just listening, actively show interest in the other person. Make them feel like the most fascinating person in the room, even if just for those few minutes. Ask follow-up questions based on what they've said. Lowndes suggests a trick called parroting, simply repeating the last few words they said in a questioning tone. You went to Bali? Bali? It encourages them to elaborate without you having to think too hard, and it shows you were paying attention. Keep the focus on them. Remembering and using someone's name is like communication gold. Dale Carnegie said it's the sweetest sound, and Lowndes agrees, offering techniques to improve name recall. Simple tricks include repeating the name immediately after hearing it. Nice to meet you, Sarah. Associating it with someone else you know or a visual image, and using it occasionally during the conversation. It makes people feel recognized and important. Remembering and using someone's name is like communication gold. Dale Carnegie said it's the sweetest sound, and Lowndes agrees. Remembering and using someone's name is like communication gold. Dale Carnegie said it's the sweetest sound, and Lowndes agrees. Remembering and using someone's name is like communication gold. Dale Carnegie said it's the sweetest sound. And Lowndes agrees, offering techniques to improve name recall. Simple tricks include repeating the name immediately after hearing it, associating it with someone else you know or a visual image, and using it occasionally during the conversation. Making people feel good about themselves is key to being likable. Offer genuine compliments, but be specific. Instead of a vague, "nice shirt," try, "that blue is a fantastic color on you." Lowndes suggests tricks like the killer compliment, asking someone where they got an item you admire. It's an indirect compliment that also opens up conversation. Avoid obvious flattery. Focus on sincere appreciation for something specific you notice. Your body language continues to play a huge role throughout the conversation. One powerful, often subconscious technique is mirroring. This involves subtly matching the other person's body language, their posture, gestures, or even their pace of speaking. Don't be an obvious copycat. Just a slight echo builds unconscious rapport and makes the other person feel like you're in sync with them. It signals agreement and understanding on a nonverbal level. Beyond mirroring, maintain open and welcoming body language. Avoid crossing your arms tightly, which can signal defensiveness or disinterest. Leaning in slightly shows engagement. Use gestures naturally as you speak. Lowndes emphasizes projecting warmth through your smile, your eyes, and your overall energy. People are drawn to those who seem open, friendly, and genuinely pleased to be interacting with them. The book provides great tricks specifically for networking events or parties. Learn how to work a room effectively. Don't get stuck talking to the first person you meet all night. Have a few graceful exit lines ready. "It was great talking to you. I need to go find my colleague." Set a small goal, like meeting 3 new people. Techniques for joining conversations already in progress are also included, often involving listening first before jumping in. To really impress someone, especially in networking, try to remember small details they mentioned earlier in the conversation or from a previous meeting. Lowndes calls this instant replay. Bringing up a small detail later, "So, how did that presentation you mentioned go?" shows you were genuinely listening and that you value what they shared. It makes people feel incredibly heard and important, setting you apart from others who engage in superficial chat. Many of these tricks aren't just for face-to-face interactions. Lowndes includes tips for phone conversations too. Since the other person can't see your body language, your voice does all the work. She advises varying your vocal tone to keep things interesting and, surprisingly, smiling while you talk on the phone. People can often hear the smile in your voice, making you sound warmer and more approachable. Underlying all these techniques is the importance of confidence, or at least appearing confident. Many tricks help project confidence even if you're feeling nervous inside. Visualizing successful interactions beforehand can help. Adopting confident body language can actually make you feel more confident, the act as if principle. People are naturally more drawn to and influenced by those who seem self-assured. While these are called tricks, Lowndes emphasizes they work best when used with genuine interest and good intentions, not for manipulation. People can often sense insincerity. The goal is to become more skillful in expressing your genuine interest and building real connections. Combining these techniques with authentic warmth and a desire to understand others is the recipe for big success in relationships. Like any skill, becoming good at talking to people takes practice. Don't try to implement all 92 tricks at once. Pick 1 or 2 that resonate with you and consciously try using them in your next few interactions. Maybe focus on your smile this week or on asking better questions next week. Observe what works. Be patient with yourself. Small, consistent efforts will gradually build your social skills and confidence over time. In conclusion, How to Talk to Anyone is a treasure trove of actionable advice for anyone looking to improve their social confidence and communication skills. By breaking down interactions into manageable tricks, Leil Lowndes empowers readers with practical tools to make better first impressions, engage in more meaningful conversations, and build stronger relationships, both personally and professionally. It reminds us that becoming a better communicator is achievable through conscious effort and practice.